Hey guys, my name's Bailey and welcome back to my doll collecting channel. Today I have another collection video for you. I'm going to be showing off all of my American Girl books, and I have the All About Us books in the middle of my two girls right here. This is a little journal. If you've never seen it before, I highly suggest going to AG Takes Over's channel and watching her video on it, because she really goes in on why it's cool for kids, what's good about it. And I really want to do it with one of my dolls that I'm planning for my birthday. So I'm kind of just trying to save it. I also want to get a bunch for my nieces. I don't know, I always have a lot of plans, but I really like this book. I've always wanted to fill it out since I got Avery. But yeah, AG Takes Over has an amazing video on this book. But it's one of my favorites that I've gotten recently, so I'm just going to leave it back there. But for the first set, I'm going to be doing my historical books. And I have two different sets of historical books. I have regular historical books that maybe I would consider regular. I'm not sure about you. And then I also have the Beforever. So I'm going to go into these ones first. I thrifted all of my books, so they are a little bit scuffed. I wouldn't say they're drawn on, because if they were drawn on, I wouldn't have picked them up. This one's probably the worst, the Molly one. But I have a Kirsten. I kind of have the original four, which I love. I have Kirsten, and let me see if I can get it more centered. I haven't read these books, but I know it wouldn't take me very long, but I don't have all of them, and I would much rather read them when I have all of them. Ooh, someone's named Lars. Wow, what a freaking Scandinavian name. This is so cool. Wow. I should flip to this at least. If I don't read them, I should at least read this part, because this is the coolest part. So I have Kirsten. And then I have Addie. And this is Addie's Christmas book. But I really would like to read all of these books, especially because of my book that I have where it's Be the Best You Can Be, or The Best You Can Be. I'm not sure what the book was exactly called. I read it in one of my recent videos. But so I have that. And then we have Molly. And I did read Molly, and I read Samantha specifically because I had the first ones. I didn't have the first ones of the other ones. This one seems pretty old, but I think the Samantha one is probably the oldest that I have. And these are my favorite parts of collecting the books, is the old advertisements for the catalogs. I think this is amazing, and I also love that it says send a catalog to my friend. It's so cute. So maybe the Molly book is old. Let me see. Let me check the back of this one. I don't have anything in here. Yeah, I would say the Molly book's probably older. But I have Samantha, and I read this one as well. I like Samantha and Nellie's story a lot. I don't think it's amazing, but I think it's very cute and sweet, and it always kind of baffled me as a kid, all of the little scenarios that they would put the girls in, because I was like, wow, someone has to deal with that. and they still have a friend. Like, that's so nice. There's Lydia with Nellie. There's my Nellie. But yes, let me see this little baby. Saw baby. So cute. Jesse's baby. Let's see. Here's the history part. All right. And then we'll move over into the Beforevers. Okay, right before we move on to the Beforevers, I actually forgot about my kit collection that I recently thrifted. I have no excuse on why I haven't read these. But we'll look at the little case of it because it is so cute. I've never had a collection like this before. Where does it open? Okay. It opens right here into a board game. It has this little envelope thing. And then we have all of these books. Let's slide them out. Empty case. And then, let's see. So, let's get them actually in order. We have Meet Kit. And I recently thrifted her movie, and I really want to watch it because I remember loving it as a kid and going with my cousins to the movie when it came out. And I've always wanted to watch it again, but it's not on YouTube. I think it's one of the only non-newer movies that American Girl did that isn't on YouTube. Probably because it was done by Warner Brothers. But regardless. Kids' history is kind of sad. I mean, by kind of, I mean, it's sad. But still cool. Still cool. Let's see what kind of stuff we got in the back. Okay, someone sent a catalog to their friend for sure. Then we have Kit Learns a Lesson. I really miss this series of books that they would release for the characters. Oh, okay, so this is newer because it has Julie in it. So whenever this came out, it was definitely relatively newer. 2007 and beyond. But oh, I love these books. Their illustrations are just so cute. I really got into collecting them. I was super into wanting to read all of them. And then I started collecting way more than I could read, and I just haven't been able to catch up. I'm not saying I have a lot of books, but a lot of the books I actually haven't read are the historical books because they take time for me. Not that they're hard to read, but I just want to actually think about what's happening in their books and know their story and be able to be like, oh yeah, that happened in their story. And if I don't take my time, I will not be able to do that. And then we have Kit's Surprise. I think this is her Christmas one. It has her Christmas dress, I'm assuming. I'm just kind of flipping through them. I'll have more to say about ones that I've read. Unfortunately, I just haven't read a lot of them. Oh wow, that is a cool picture. Oh my gosh. That is so cool of all the dolls in the shop. Wow. No wonder why my grandma loved dolls. Like, wow. She was born in 1927 in this 1930s department store. So my grandma could have even been alive for that. She has a lot of pictures that look just like this. It's crazy. And then happy birthday kit. I really want Kit's kitchen. I think that it's so cool, just the recreated kitchen, because, or the stove, because my mother-in-law totally has a stove still like that because she loves it. I'm always like, how do we work it? And I think it's so cool. These pictures from Kit's time are super cool. I'm really enjoying going through them. All right, we have 2 more books from Kit. We have Kit Saves the Day. Let me see, let me do what I did when I was a kid. I just flipped through the pictures. Honestly, I didn't read the books when I was a kid. I just said, all right, give me a picture. Here's one. And I would kind of read the page, like I would try to understand what was actually happening. But these are so cute. Oh, Kit's going to jail. All right, last one for Kit. Kit, you have a lot of books in my collection, girl. I've seen this requested on actually someone else's videos, and it's something that I've been wanting to do and talked about doing like months ago in some videos. I forget which videos, but I've always wanted to go through the books because honestly, I think that that's just such an integral part that we all miss from American Girl, and so like revisiting that would be so fun. But I started with the wrong book, I feel like. I just started with the wrong book and it threw me off course. And the wrong book would be Blair's, for sure. We got some more old photos. We got mentions of Hitler. Oh yeah. That's crazy. The Dust Bowl. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Whoa, is that from the Dust Bowl? No. They got the eagle suntanned on their back because they are American, okay? Tell you what. They love the NRA. America. Woo! Alright. So, then we have my Beforever books, and I thought that it would be kind of interesting to show this. Now, I love the Beforever books and how they feel like more of a storybook, like in your hand. I wouldn't say the reading experience is necessarily like that, but in your hand, it feels like, oh, I'm gonna read a story. In this, it's just so small. I know it's full of photos, but I love this shape of book, I guess is basically what I'm trying to get at. But Samantha definitely went through some changes. Changes for Samantha for sure. But we have the Beforever. And these will probably be quicker because I've heard that they don't. Yeah. They have no photos. This is so boring. I didn't even read the books as a kid, but I looked at the photos. You can't even get a kid to look in this. Alright. Then we have 2 of Caroline's books. Should I have read them? Yes. Did I? No. But these will probably have no photos in them as well. So let's enjoy this photo in the back and flip through it for no photos. It's so crazy that there's not even like little drawings, little sail ships, little anything. There's nothing. Beforever. Request your free catalog. Oh yeah. And then we got Facing the Enemy, a classic featuring Caroline. A classic that nobody has heard of. Alright, let's see. No pictures. I feel like there are pictures in Nenea's book, but these ones that I have right now have no pictures. Yeah. Okay. So, it is still Beforever. We have it right here in the little corner. But we have Nenea, and her eyes are so green in this. I feel like they edited it, but her eyes are so green. Okay. So I feel like this one has more pictures. Let's see. Nope. No more pictures to speak of, actually. I lied. So boring. Okay. Alright, so those are all of my historical and Beforever. So I want to move into my Smart Girl guides, and then I'll do my Girl of the Year books. Okay, so for my Smart Girl guides, I have two of the same one, but this one's actually pretty interesting because I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this one is older, specifically because it says play at American Girl. But I could be wrong. Ooh, this one's totally older because it's cheaper. Oh yeah, this one's older because it's cheaper. I'll go ahead and say that right now. Okay, I think you can still play on American Girl, but I don't even know what you do. But it's talking about Interstar. Okay. Okay, that's definitely after I was playing on American Girl. I stopped playing before Interstar. But these books are my favorite, and I've totally read all of them. Can I tell you what they say? Absolutely not. But I've read all of them because they're so freaking cute. These types of books saved my life, honestly, as a kid, because I had no idea on how to really communicate my feelings, and my first book ever that I read from American Girl was actually the Feelings book, and I just loved the Feelings book so much. I even had it in the mini size because it came with my 3-in-1 Murphy bed. Yeah, this is so different automatically, but I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at her. She's so mean. Can we see her? Yeah, she's so angry. But I really want to give these to my nieces eventually, or just let them experience them whenever they come over, because these books, I feel like, could just help so many people struggling with any type of social or inner conflict. Oh, scribbles. I'll take these ones with scribbles just because, I mean, they have yes or no questions. Like, people want to use their books, and I understand. So then we have Smart Girl Guide of Knowing What to Say. I definitely should probably read this one again because I have no idea what to say ever. But things like this honestly ruined me, but I found them so useful because I would turn these negative. Like, I would make my own and make them like negative. But it's interesting to like hear the different perspectives on things that you could or could not do, or that you think you can't do, I guess I should say. That's me all the time, girl. Yes. Sensitive as a rock. I know that's like oxymoron, but it's kind of true. I don't care until I get home. So cute. Oh, here's our paths. We can do all these things, guys. We can just do all of them. Follow the signs. So cute. I love this stuff so much. I always wanted to play Interstar U, even though like I didn't. I just always really wanted to. Okay. So then we have Starting Middle School. I was gonna give this to my nieces, but I think they're homeschooled now, so. I don't know if this will be super helpful for them because it's like homeroom, like all this stuff, which is crazy. I forgot all about that. But these are so good, and I feel like I'm so like glad that American Girl still does things like this because it just was so helpful to me as a kid, honestly. I still can't communicate very well, but it helped. Okay, this is one of the older books that I have before I get into my Care and Keeping of You books. This is one of my older books. It is definitely old. It has the little Pleasant Company girl. American Girl Library. So cool. Groom Your Room. I love that. This kind of old style of drawing, I'm dead, is so funny to me. Like, I just love it. I feel like I want to look longer at these. I don't know about you guys, but these are so cool. These just remind me of my childhood because this is the kind of animation that the Feelings book used. I don't know if it's the same illustrator or not, but it's the same, like, kind of thing. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, neatness and accuracy. Oh my gosh. No one cares about that stuff now. Like, it seems like, at least. Oh. I love this. Bananas, bacon, and pickles? What? Honey, I gotta go after that one. What? What were they talking about? Big days, special occasions. Oh my gosh, that's the dress. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know what dress that is. Oh, but that's a dress. That's an American Girl outfit. So cool. Weddings. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Wow. Wow, this is such good advice for funerals. Oh my gosh, kids need this stuff. I'm telling you. Oh my gosh, I would have died to have this, and not because it's on the funeral page. Oh my gosh, tea parties with grandma. I love this. Free catalog. It's great to be an American Girl. Good books, doll accessories, comfy clothes, lots more, doll furniture, beautiful dolls. Yes, they do. In the American Girl magazine. And then we have my Care and Keeping of Yous. So this one's definitely newer than this one, but this is my original Care and Keeping of You. It's an older version because it has the American Girl. This is the back of it. The styling is definitely older. We have the American Girl Library and the Feelings book. My favorite. And I did read this one, and I just love it. The Care and Keeping of You is a book that I always wanted to have as a kid. I wouldn't say anybody kept me from having it, but I wouldn't say that it was something that I was determined to have. Because the Feelings book really did take a lot of it. This is so cool. Good for her. Whoa. I could have used this. Oh my goodness. My mom, so sorry to say, had no idea that other people could be different than their moms in terms of cycles. And I could have freaking used this for sure. So cool. I love her. Oh my gosh. I want like a poster of her. She's so cute. On the go. Her little poochie. And then we got the American Girl magazine. That looked about the time that I was receiving them. And then we got a free catalog. And I do remember this outfit, so it probably was around the time that I was receiving the magazines. All right, and then we have the Care and Keeping of You, and then we'll get into my Girl of the Year books, and then we'll get into some extra, just random little American Girl books that I have. They're kind of in the same vein of the Smart Girl Guides and Care and Keeping of Yous, but they're just a little different. So we have A Letter to You. We have Girly Not Stinky over here. Yep, stinky areas. We got bra fittings, period checkers. Oh, body boundaries. Your body is your body. That means you're the only person who has the right to touch it or even look closely at it. Period. It's all in your head. Signs of positive self-esteem. Man, signs of negative self-esteem. It's crazy. Emotions don't fit in bottles. Man, I would have cried reading that as a kid. Her little earrings, so cute. All right, let's see what we got. Oh, we got a, I forget what it's called. It'll kill me. But then we have the same things that are in most of the books, but I just love them, honestly. Because I used to rip them out, and I used to put them in the mail, and was I already receiving catalogs? Yes, but who cares? So I'll just pick them up and get into my Girl of the Year books. I have Kira, and I bought this when I bought something else. I forget what it was, but I saw that her book was limited quantities, and I wanted to support Kira because I think that it's really cool of her to go see her aunts. I think that that's such a cool story arc, and I want to be able to support Miss Kira on her adventure to see her family members that she loves. So these pictures are cute. Honestly, Kira is such a cute girl. Like Izzy and her favorite patient. So cute. Then we got Joss. And then we have my Blair book that I did annotate most of. And I was really heavily annotating it because I was like, this book is silly. And I wanted to be able to really read all of it and everything. Yeah, it was kind of boring. Let's see where I left off. Goat Dash ate a note, but they improvised and got Katerina where she needed to be in a fun way. Katerina said yes to marrying Grace's brother, I think, without Gabe even saying anything, and everyone is happy. Yep, she said yes. This book honestly killed me. It was so boring. I didn't even want to read it like the rest of it. And then another book that reminds me of that is this one. This one reminds me of it so much. I'm trying to read like the little letters in the glossiness, but this one's also equally boring as Blair's book is. Blair and Grace have really boring books, in my opinion. And then we have Jess. I've also not read Jess. But we love Jess, and Jess is cool. Oh, got a little note in there. That's a picture. I'll take that as a picture. Give me something else. I love Jess. Sometimes I imagine myself a Maya princess. Good for you, girl. Yes, I love that. Jess is my favorite. So cute. Oh. I have a picture right here. Wow. So cool. Look at this guy. He's like, what are these kids even freaking doing? I'm just trying to work and I have to get them out of here now. Oh, wow. Cute. For 10-year-old Elise, ancient ruins are a normal part of family life. Well, aren't you just so cool, Elise? Beautiful Belize. Oh, wow. Wow. I actually knew someone whose family has a place in Belize, like a little wildlife sanctuary place. And I always thought it was cool that growing up, Jess was my favorite. But, so now we have the Big Book of Help. And this book is essentially like somebody wrote in, because on a lot of the books it says, hey, we'd love to hear from you, write in. And so this book will, you know, it's like, my grandmother died, and they're like, do what you usually do. Go to school, participate in activities. These will keep you from dwelling too much on your grandmother's death. Like, it gives you advice and stuff. And I think that's really cool. And now even more help. I think this is probably the original one or something. But yeah, this one's funny to me that they like made a help book. We should do that again, honestly. It'd probably be sad though. Okay, my books keep falling. I have a huge stack. So, the care and keeping of friends, which I think is really similar to this one, friends making them and keeping them. But this is like the older version from the American Girl library. It's got the girl, the American Girl library. Jazz up your jeans. They really just made books. Like, they really just made them. Okay. So, these illustrations just look so old. That's so cute. Terrible Two-Face talks about friends behind their backs. Alright, what's this last page right here? Oh, friendship file. Oh, these, you can put all your friends here. That's so cute. I should put my dolls. They're my friends. Free catalog. I love the old stuff like this. I don't even think I've like seen this one, honestly. Even though I've had this book forever. And then we have friends, making them and keeping them. I think this one came with Sonali and Gwen, but I could be wrong. It could have just like been released also. But this one's like really big compared to the other one. It's got a lot of information in it. Here's some other American Girl books we think you might like. What is this in the back? Oh. The road to a friend's house is never long. Danish proverb. The only way to have a friend is to be one. Show you care. Be happy for her if she wins something. Make her birthday special. Tell her when she looks nice. And then these two kind of go hand in hand. And I have a stand up for yourself and your friends. And then we have the journal that goes along with it. The journal's just kind of going over like, it's kind of like a little quiz book, honestly. Something you could say or do differently next time. Man, do I go home and think about that. But punch out care cards. Don't listen to bullies. They're wrong. I like who you are. So cute. Oh yeah, this one's actually a little newer. It's definitely with the Inner Star U days. And then we have Stand Up For Yourself. Let me know if you've made it this far. Let me know if you've had any of these books and if you've loved any of them. And also, if you haven't, what's your favorite book? So, dealing with bullies and bossiness and finding a better way. And it just goes over getting bullied. Bullying hurts. Take it from girls who know. There's a girl who thinks she is queen. They're probably talking about me. I'm not a bully though. Girls who stood strong. If you are bullied, you are not alone. Many girls have gone through the same thing. Caring for friends. Say what you think. Say, they're wrong. They're bullies. Don't listen to them. I think you're a great person. That was not cool. Things like that definitely do help me. Ooh, 10 big truths about bullying for parents. What do parents worry about most when it comes to their daughters? Okay, we also have sons that get bullied. But communication is key. There's no substitute for staying close. Kids learn what they see. Media matters. Cool doesn't equal confident. Having the latest, greatest items on the shelf hanging in the closet won't make your daughter more confident, period. Rough times build resilience. Try not to rescue your daughter from feeling negative emotions. Okay. We all have limits. We all make mistakes. Kids and parents alike, period. Laughter heals. Then we got more Inner Star U stuff. And my last book, oh brother, oh sister, this has been a long video for me, but this is my last book. It's from the American Girl Library. It's an older one. It's very cute. Look at that, the Babysitter's Handbook. I probably wanted that as a kid, honestly. So, ooh, I like how she's holding this. Good for her. And it just talks about a bond beyond adopted siblings, step siblings, half siblings, siblings by birth. So embarrassed. I'm sorry. These are so cute. Apology basics. Make the first move. Doesn't mean you're giving in. It means you care enough to work things out. Ooh, period. When you say it, mean it. Anyone can tell the difference between a sincere apology from the heart and a sarcastic, sorry. Literally. Team up. These are so cute. Sibling constitution. Oh, and another older one. So fun. All right. Well, let me see if I can pick them all up. This has definitely been really fun. And I've really enjoyed collecting all of my books. And I think that one day I will be able to read them all. But for the meantime, I just wanted to show you guys all of my books because I think that it's a cool video. And I don't really see a lot of book collections or even just like, I don't know, shoe collections, like any type of specific video collection thing. I don't really see too much of that, but maybe we'll do more of them in the future. But I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next week. Thank you. Bye-bye.